On a beautiful summer day, Kenneth Stamper is hard at work with his son Robbie, building a brand new roof over the backyard deck. Oh yeah, just hand Kenneth a couple of power tools and he can build just about anything. You see, for 40 years, he worked as a maintenance man for Ford Motor Company.
I started in 1968. I was still in high school, in fact.
And then just a few years ago, he retired and decided to sink a good part of his savings into his dream home. And one of the key ingredients to that house was this $3,000 stainless steel LG refrigerator. Why would you spend $3,000 on a refrigerator?
Because we spent so much on the kitchen, and the guy that designed the kitchen, that's the refrigerator he recommended us.
But just 2 years after buying that top-of-the-line fridge, Ken started having major problems.
We had the serviceman out here probably 4 or 5 times. The shelves kept falling out of it.
And then one day that fridge just quit working altogether. Now, a refrigerator is not a complex machine. There aren't a lot of moving parts. Basically, you've got the compressor, which keeps everything in the refrigerator cold. And then you've got the box itself, or the body of the refrigerator. That's it. Even so, the problem with Ken's refrigerator was so bizarre, it took repair crews 12 different visits to try and figure out what the problem was. And in the end, LG still couldn't fix the trouble.
It has to be replaced. It can't be repaired.
They promised to replace the refrigerator.
Correct.
Did they?
No.
That's when Ken finally called the Call for Action team. Right away, we decided to sidestep LG altogether and contacted Home Depot, where Ken bought the refrigerator in the first place. And just a week later, Home Depot agreed to give Ken $3,000 in cash credits, which Ken used immediately to buy this brand new GE refrigerator.
I can't put it into words. It was 3 months. You could not believe what we went through. My wife almost had a nervous breakdown over it.
You know, I can understand you spend $3,000 on a refrigerator and you can get pretty nerved up about it. Tonight, we want to send out a huge thank you to Home Depot for working with us so quickly and effectively to solve this major problem and getting Ken, of course, that $3,000 so he could buy another refrigerator. Remember, if you've got a problem, call the Call for Action team. The phone number, easier to remember, 248-827-3362, 248-827-3362. I'm Bill Spencer. Call for Action.